Tonight on Fifth Gear, we're looking at high-speed blowouts. We've seen how disaster can be literally just around the corner. The answer must be tyres that let you drive safely even when they're flat.
Today, there are two main solutions. The first is the Michelin PAX system. Now, whereas normal tyres rely on being properly inflated to stay in place, this is mechanically locked onto a special wheel. There's also a solid insert to keep things correctly shaped if you do get a puncture.
With a punctured normal tyre, this Renault Scenic follows a pretty frightening course. On optional PAX tyres, with one punctured, the Scenic is more controllable at the same speed.
The PAX system will be fitted to the supposed fastest car in the world, the 250-mile-an-hour Bugatti Veyron, and is currently available on the Rolls-Royce Phantom and the big Audis. Michelin claim comfort, economy and feedback are even better than on standard tyres. However, PAX requires a special wheel design to work.
The second system is sold by Goodyear and Dunlop. It's a run-flat tyre that will work on any wheel, using sidewalls that are 3 times thicker than normal to carry the weight of the car when the tyres are deflated. This is an armoured Range Rover, but the tyres are also being sold with more everyday cars.
Even Minis are now coming with tyres that promise to get you home when a dirty great nail takes a shine to your tread. But of course, there's a price to be paid, with run flats costing on average about 15% more than standard rubber. But obviously, standard rubber is useless when it's punctured.
You won't get 4 flat tyres every day, but if you did, you'd find it impossible to drive more than a few yards. Then things generally get nasty.
To put run-flat tyres to the ultimate test, we're going to subject them to that extreme challenge.
So here's the test. Your very own Tiff Noodle, pictured here on my right, will be doing 2 laps on a set of run-flat tyres. For the first lap, they'll be properly inflated, but for the second lap, they'll be punctured.
Most new BMW models are available with run-flat tyres, and whilst there's been some debate about the thicker construction reducing ride quality, nothing felt too unpleasant to me. The lap time on 4 correctly inflated run-flats was 1 minute 30 seconds. Time for an unusual pit stop. Well, the first thing you notice is that you think the handbrake's still on because there's a lot of rolling resistance with the flat tyres, but otherwise, so far so good. Ooh, it doesn't sound too happy underneath, but it's still grippy. The tyres are on the rims, everything third. Now we're going to change direction, the middle, right. Ooh, got a noise underneath. A bit of oversteer to the left, and a bit more oversteer, and then out onto the big straight. Now we attack the straight at full speed, so let's see what we can peak out at. We're now doing 90. 95. I hardly even know I've got punctured tyres. 100 miles an hour as we come to brake. We're going to brake hard and late. And the car responds. This is amazing. The more I drive, the more I can't believe it. It's very impressive. The fact the tyres stayed on their rims at all was amazing, and the lap time was only 15 seconds slower. Mind you, you're only supposed to use them for a maximum of 50 miles at 50 miles an hour. But there's no doubt that run-flat tyres work. Of course, there is a slight downside. Police stingers are designed to puncture getaway drivers' tyres and will be rendered useless by run-flats. But people are working on alternatives like the X-Net. It's a tricky piece of webbing that literally tangles you to a stop.
What is inevitable is that more and more cars will soon be coming with run-flat tyres. If you fancy fitting them to your current car, it's recommended that you also fit sensors, costing about £100 a set, in case you don't spot you've got a puncture. In the meantime, of course, keeping an eye on the pressures and condition of your tyres is free and helps you avoid these sort of antics. Or this sort of drama.